Steve Morgan here, Australian Bass Tournaments. We've just finished the Maui Gym round of the Daiwa BREAM Series 2022 here on the Hawkesbury River, and it's one of mine and, of course, one of Michael Colotouros' favourite places. You're telling us earlier on that if you go social fishing, this is where you go. Paid dividends for you this weekend, didn't it, Michael?
Yeah, without a doubt. This is a very special place. There's a lot of big fish here and there's a lot of different varieties, so I'm sure everyone would have had a ball this weekend.
I noticed a lot of people who are new to ABT and new to this arena came here and goes, oh my God, how good does it look? How much structure is there and how many big fish are in the joint? It's fishing as good now as it ever has, I think.
Yeah, without a doubt. This has always been a very big fishery. This time of the month is by far the best month. I was going through my camera roll earlier on in the week, and every single year that I scrolled past in May, that's when I got my biggest bags, and sure enough, happened. So yeah.
Well, you sort of gave yourself a little bit of a disadvantage by being 4 minutes late yesterday and getting a 200-gram penalty. Knowing that you wanted to win this event, you gave yourself that penalty, but that 5.19 kilo bag today got it done. Did you think you had it when you came in?
To be honest, no. I know that the people that I was chasing down, especially Liam, he's very good here as well. He knows where the fish are, and I really didn't think I was going to have enough today, but yeah, just fished very hard. All the fish that I hooked today stayed on the hooks. They didn't come off, which is what you need to win an event. And yeah, came home with the win. So yeah.
Take us through your sort of milk run of techniques and spots. Like I know you said you fish some racks, you fish some edges. Take these people through exactly what you do on the Hawkesbury.
Yeah, so basically my whole game plan was obviously with the tide. So we had low tides in the morning. So as soon as I see a low tide, I know straight away the big gear needs to come out for the racks. And I just go up to Barawa, fish a few sets of racks in Barawa and work my way back up to Brooklyn, to the racks in Brooklyn. And yeah, we got a couple of decent fish doing the racks over the both days. It was still very quiet, not as good as it usually fishes. And as soon as that tide comes up, we just run straight back towards the mouth of the river here and just fishing washes and banks and all that sort of stuff once the fish get up on top to feed. And yeah, that's what we do. We just chase the tide.
Take us through some of your outfits you got. You do like nice gear, and you got a couple of really nice Daiwa powered outfits here. Run us through your rack rod first. I assume that's what that duff rod's is.
No, actually. So the rack rod is just an old 13 fishing rod, and that's got a Daiwa Certate 3000 high speed reel on there, and that's loaded up with some pretty heavy braid and leader. So I'm running, I think it was 15 or 20 pound braid and 12 pound leader. But these were the two outfits that pretty much stood out this weekend. So one of them, which is like pretty much an extraction stick, which is a duff rods, shell and bones 1 to 5. With the cranker crab, that's rigged up with 8 pound leader, so that was getting them out of some pretty gnarly structure. And then the other outfit was Daiwa Zero Rod with 4 pound straight through with the Daiwa Bait Junkie grub on there in the bloodworm colour, which is the old faithful colour and lure, so can't go past that.
That's right. In the old days, we were using a squidgy, I suppose, in that colour, but nowadays, hey, channel that sponsor karma.
Yeah, 100%. Yep, without a doubt. And yeah, I'm just stoked to be here again in this position, and thanks to all this good gear that we're using, it makes life easier.
You take home $3,500 from this event because there was nearly 45 boats fishing it, but also the $250 Mercury bonus, the big V8 going good on the back of the Phoenix.
Yeah, so that's half of the reason why we were able to do these big runs is having such a fast and a reliable outboard. So yeah, hats off to the boat and motor package.
Mate, if you were running anything else, you would have been 10 minutes late.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Mate, any sponsors or anyone you want to thank for this weekend? It's been a goal of yours to win an ABT at the Hawkesbury for a long time, and now you've got it done. You'll be driving back with the big novelty check.
Yeah, for sure. So no sponsors, but I would definitely like to thank Daiwa for all their product. I would actually love to give a shout out to Tom Slater and the guys at the service department. On Friday, I had an issue when I was rigging up one of my reels, and sure enough, Tommy said, yep, swing past and the guys will sort it out for you. And sure enough, he fixed it on the spot for me. I was out of there in 5 minutes. So thanks to Tom and the guys at Daiwa. You're absolute legends. Thanks to all the sponsors and you guys for running the event, and for all the anglers turning up. It wasn't too favourable, the conditions out there today. Like, I got absolutely drenched and saturated. So yeah.
I've got one really quick question. You take your reel to Daiwa to get fixed. Do they make you fix the plumbing while you're there?
No, but now that you've mentioned that, they'll probably get me the next time to do that.
There you go. He's our champion of the Australian Open, and now he's our champion on the Hawkesbury Maui Gym round, won by Mick Colotouros. Give us high fives.
Yep, that's it. See you on the next one.